Guys, there's been a lot of talk recently in general chat regarding a potential, I might say, server wipe, and I wanna take you guys through this to see what is actually going on. And this is the following. So the server has been online for like what now, 16 years. So players have accumulated wealth well beyond the possible human limits, and you know that if there's something that can hold something forever, that's UO players. I mean, once you get onto your pixels, you're never gonna give up your pixels. So that's UO life. So there's been many returning players lately, and in the past year and in the past 2 years, players say, why don't we wipe the server? Let's give the server a fresh start and see what happens, basically. Because players say there's gonna be a big hype in relaunching Ultima Online Second Age, because let's be frank, Ultima Online Second Age has been the first server around and the first unofficial server around that's worth of notice, and many players, many players have this Ultima Online Second Age shard in their heart. So Ultima Online Second Age holds a special place in the heart of many players. So they say, if we do a server wipe, it will attract a lot of people back. When this server launched, it peaked, I believe, almost 800 players online, almost 1k players online. It was literally hype everywhere. But then other shards came out, for instance, Ultima Online Lost Lands, then Ultima Online Renaissance, and then Ultima Online Outlands, which is not Ultima Online in my opinion, but again, Outlands came out. So the people scattered all over the place, the pop scattered, and yeah, here is no population, and other shard is no population as well. Why don't we merge all the shards? Of course, that's never gonna happen, but we are going off topic. So let's back to the server wipe. If the server is gonna be wiped, well, it means that everybody will start from zero. Of course, it's gonna be announced. I mean, it's not that you do it from one day to the other, and it's gonna be announced with like months ahead, maybe, or weeks ahead, I don't know. So people are gonna start planning a return, and they're gonna plan to start grinding. And I genuinely believe that if the server is wiped, there's gonna be a big hype. But my concern is that every time a server comes out, even for instance, even Siege is a server that recently came out, that was a big hype for 1 month, and then it toned down considerably, like every other server, because after a while you simply have nothing to do. So if the server is wiped, for sure there's gonna be big hype, okay, really big hype in the beginning, but I believe that everything will tone down eventually. After a month, after 2 months, after 3 months, but it will tone down. And it will tone down like today, I don't know. Maybe it will tone down to a fewer population than today, because, well, today you have population that logs in to refresh their stuff, of course, contributing 0 to the server health. But people still say, okay, I log in on Second Age because it is full of history, okay, because it is full of heritage, and yeah, because it's never been wiped, it's been around since forever, so it's always the place to come back. So if you're gonna wipe the server, this is not gonna be true no more. So the server has been wiped, so there is really nothing to come back to. Okay, you have wiped, you have generated a big hype in the short term, but in the long term, you really destroyed what the server is all about. So the server is proud to have been around since like 2007. So if you wipe, that's gonna be true no more. So I doubt that a server wipe in that sense will do any good. As for the server wipe, another topic that I took note of is that it will make many people happy, maybe. Many people happy, people that don't play, and will be will leave a few people unhappy, because the few people that will be unhappy maybe are the ones that have accumulated wealth for 16 years. Of course, pixel wealth, but still wealth for 16 years. So maybe there's going to be people disappointed with that, but more people will not be disappointed with that. But again, this goes back to the first topic. In my opinion, the people that are not logging in today, they will log in for a server wipe, but if they're not logging in today, 3 months into a server wipe, they will not be logging in anymore, because again, 3 months into it or 6 months into it, there's going to be nothing left to do. Okay, you have fought your enemies, okay, you have placed your house, okay, you have raised your characters, you have grinded for being the first to do something, but again, it will leave a sense of emptiness after that. Bear in mind that this shard is a sort of museum shard. So basically, a lot of people come here, even unnoticed. They come here out of nostalgia. They come here for many reasons. They don't almost leave no trace on the shard, because they don't join Discord, they don't interact with other players. They just want to do their own stuff, maybe for 1 day, for 1 week, for 1 month. I believe that they come here because they know that Second Age is the longest standing shard. And the point is, if you wipe a shard, maybe they will keep coming back, but I don't know. It will. I feel it will see. It will lose a little bit of magic. So, coming back to new players. Okay, there are too many items around. Okay, I myself, I have been playing here since 4 years now, since 2019, and I have accumulated a lot of items. I'm not even looking for items, but items come my way, basically. Maybe from idocs, or from loot, or just casual farming. And yeah, I have endless charges of tele rings, endless charges of invis items and reflect and everything. But honestly, is there anything preventing new players from enjoying Ultima Online Second Age because a few people have literally endless items? I don't think so. When I joined in 2019, I had no idea people had everything in their banks or in their houses. I just joined, did my thing, okay, made my wealth, made my characters, and that's it. And eventually you got stuff. And if I didn't have stuff, well, that was no problem. As long as you have regs, as long as you have runes, as long as you have GM weapons or a few gear that you can obtain easily, I mean, that's good. I mean, what else do you need? Do you really need the sandstone table? Do you really need the hanging armor? Do you really need the grandfather blessed black sandals? I don't think so. And if you need them to actually enjoy the game, this is the wrong shard, in my opinion. So my question is, what is actually preventing new players from enjoying Ultima Online Second Age in the state that it is? That is, a few players with unlimited wealth and everybody else on the same boat? I don't know. I have no answer to that question. What I know, and back to another topic, is that if you wipe the shard, you're gonna wipe a lot of history. Because there has been, for instance, arenas bought in player-run towns that are no more. Those are gonna be lost forever. I mean, also there are many player-written books. There are many stories behind each character. Those are gonna be lost forever if you wipe the shard and start from scratch. I don't think that's a sound approach to wipe everything. I remember I've been told that somebody was considering wiping banks only. Sure, it is something, because people have like 125 castle leads in banks. Rest assured they have them, and many of them have banked server birth or unique items or grandfather like neon masks. If you're gonna wipe banks, well, you're gonna wipe a lot of the wealth of the shard, but that and without wiping the shard history. But then again, is it really necessary? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, what's the point in keeping in bank so many items that you are never gonna use? So I fail to see the point. But again, I fail to see also why a new player that Googles Ultima Online Second Age say, oh boy, let's start Ultima Online Second Age. No, I'm not gonna start because Vega has like 20,000 castle deeds in his banks, because that other guy has like 2 million silvers, and that other guy has grandfather black sandals. I mean, just log in, play the game, grab rags, grab weapons, and do your stuff. I mean, will it make it any harder to play? I don't think so. Let me go again. Another big topic is going to be the sister shard. Now, I am very debated about the sister shard. There has been a sister shard movement in the past years. If you log in our Discord, you're gonna see sister shard in the name of many people in the top right corner of the online people. Well, the sister shard says, okay, I don't wanna wipe Ultima Online Second Age because I care about its history, it's a museum shard and everything like that. But if we make a sister shard, let's say, people's gonna log into that sister shard because it is new, there is grinding to do, and yeah. But my point is, if you do a sister shard, I mean, this is what happened, history repeats itself. This is what happened when they did Ultima Online Lost Lands. So what they did was, hey, oh boy, I don't like Ultima Online Second Age, you know, because of many things, it's another story. Let's make a new shard. So the population, if they had 100 players online, now they have 50 and 15. So if you... The population playing Ultima Online Second Age, and in general, these era shards like T2A era or Renaissance era, I mean, the people that play this shard are those people. And if you put another shard in place, you're gonna further divide the people, leading to more empty servers. I mean, yes, okay, somebody wouldn't just go there and play Ultima Online Second Age shard, sister shard, but they will leave Ultima Online Second Age, okay? Or they will not leave, of course, because if they have items, they're not gonna leave them behind, they will keep refreshing their shit forever. But after that, they're gonna play the other shard, and then again get bored of that other shard too, because they need a brother shard next, and then they're gonna need a cousin shard and a grandpa shard. So maybe, and it's a big maybe, the sister shard can be done under the same rule set, but with different starting point. For instance, lately, Siege Perilous shard has launched, and I've been told, okay, I disregard the rule set, I don't care the rule set, but the point is, they stated one account, one character. Choose wisely who you are. If you want to be a PK, I mean, that's your only character, so you're not going to do team-ups with pure PKs, you're not going to craft armors, you're not going to run a vendor, I don't know. While if you choose to be a smith or a crafter or a miner, well, that people are gonna need you, okay? Because yeah, there is a balance there. There is something very interesting there. I don't know how you're gonna check that, but yeah. But it's really literally interesting, and they also have a sort of hard mode, like houses costing like 10 times the value, like 10 per the houses. So the small is 400, the castle is like 10 millions. So that could be the case of a sister shard under the same rule set of Second Age, but one account, one character, and houses 10 per, like a sort of hard mode of Ultima Online. That'd be interesting, in my opinion. Maybe that's the only interesting thing that could happen. I don't know what's the opinion. These are only my opinions. There's no GM's opinion. There is no owner of the shard. God bless Derek opinion. But this is just my opinion. As for a sister shard, just sister shard, I think it's not gonna work, because yeah, it would just further split the population, ultimately leaving maybe the original shard abandoned. just with the shit refreshed. Yeah, okay, new players will start in the sister shard. Oh, where am I gonna start? Am I gonna start in the legacy one, or the original, or the new, or the sister, or the brother? Yeah, it will just further split the population, in my opinion. If you do it under different rule sets, I mean, you're playing Ultima Online Second Age original shard like you always did, but okay, let's do something challenging. Let's go play the hard mode, okay, where I have only one character. I have to coordinate with other people. I'm gonna be the smith and the tailor and the crafter and the alchemist and the scriber of the guild. You're gonna be the PK. You're gonna be the rare hunter. You're gonna be the scout. You're gonna be the fielder. That's good. That's gonna be interesting. You're gonna be the farmer. That's gonna be interesting. But that, in my opinion, is one thing worth noticing. I'm totally against the sister shard with the same rule set. I'm totally against a wipe. I'm not totally against the wipe, but I believe a wipe would just kill the basic principle of Ultima Online Second Age. I mean, the shard, the museum shard, has been there forever. It's like going to a museum and say, okay, let's get rid of everything because it's too old. Okay, let's put in the new stuff. I mean, who cares? I mean, you come here because you love the old stuff, not because you like the new stuff. So yeah, this is my opinion. I really will wish to see what is your opinion on the topic. If you care, you may want to comment in the comments below. Let me know your opinion. Bear in mind that these are just opinions. These are just opinions. And maybe what I believe is that if bear in mind, now I want to add this, that okay, you may be surprised that you only have 50 players here on Ultima Online Second Age, but considering that Ultima Online Second Age has been basically on autopilot since like 3 years at least, okay? I mean, I am honestly astonished that Ultima Online Second Age is still here with more than one pop logged in, because we haven't had an active GM. Mind you, Anarcho, you were the hardware guy. I mean, you made the server work, but you didn't. Okay, you put in very good cranky Christmas. You put in a very good what was that, like Thanksgiving once in 2 or 3 years. But it's nowhere near what can an active GM, like for instance now that we have Boomland Jenkins, can do, of course. So what I say we've been on autopilot, I mean it from the interaction in game with GMs that we now have. We have Potion Wars, we have Secret Agent, we have there's an Arco there, we have every sort of stuff going on, the Tainted Brew Quest. So we haven't had any of these in the past 3 years before Boomland Jenkins joined back the Shard, and the Shard still had like 40, 20, 30, 50, 60, 80 population going on and off. I mean, that's amazing. And the only way that this shard had this population because it was Ultima Online Second Age. That's the best asset, being Ultima Online Second Age. Okay. So if you make sister shards, it's not gonna be Ultima Online Second Age anymore. This is what I want to tell. Now, I went off topic, maybe I went not off topic. I think that Ultima Online Second Age doesn't need a sister shard, doesn't need nothing. It only needs a relaunch. I mean, now GMs are working inside the game to make it work. Now Anarcho is working towards making a new web page. There's gonna be advertising over the internet. Now we have YouTube coverage. We have a lot of stuff going on, and in my opinion, this is gonna relaunch Ultima Online Second Age. Not a serious shard, not a wipe, but having someone who cares about it is gonna do the magic, and make it relive what Ultima Online Second Age has always been there for. I mean, being a museum in which you can play and That will never change the rule set because of players complaining, oh no, the guy is healing with the wands, okay, let's change the wands. Oh no, the guy is using tracking, let's change tracking. Oh no, the guy is using archery, let's change archery. No, no, no. The rule set here has been fixed since forever. That's the true asset of this shard. It is driven towards a goal of emulating an hero. It's not driven towards making players happy. I mean, how boring, I have to cut bandages one by one. Yeah, okay. Who cares? Okay, you have macros to do that. You don't like that, go somewhere else. I mean, it's not my concern. And it's the strength of Ultima Online Second Age shard, in my opinion. This has taken way too long. We'll get back to more videos lately. And of actually things that are going on in the shard. But I really wish to know your opinion, and if you don't wish to tell it here, I wish you to tell it in general chat, and yeah, let's see. Right guys, this has been taking like forever. Now let's see if I can stop the video now, because I have several windows going on and my PC is lagging as always. Right guys, love you guys, take care everybody, and I'll see you soon in Ultima Online Second Age. The only second age, no sister, no brother, no cousin, no grandpa shard. Yeah, this is not stopping. Stop. This is like when I stream Sully, I mean, yeah, it takes like forever. Still cannot click. Yeah, I need to buy a new PC. This is taking like forever. And the best video ending, yeah. Best video ending. It's all frozen. I will cut it, maybe. Or maybe not. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's totally frozen. Yeah, I lost cunning game. Everything's going on. Everything is falling apart. Everything is falling apart. Love will tear us apart again. Come on. Stop. 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 Yay, stop.